Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite girl, A. Marie, and welcome to A. Marie Beauty Budgets. Today's video is part 2 of my Pkwy haul. Hopefully you guys seen part 1. If you haven't, I will have it listed up here in one of these corners for you all to go catch up. This is part 2. If you're interested in seeing what creators I have printed, then just keep watching. But before we go any further, I would love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification to all so you won't miss another upload from your girl. And do the same if you're going over to anybody's Ko-fi. Please go and subscribe to them. Watch some of their videos, give them a like, give them a comment, let them know A. Marie Beauty Budgets sent you before you just go and snatch up their creations. I know that's not too hard, right? Because following, giving them love, showing us love, it doesn't cost anything. So let's get into it. We have 2 A6 challenges from yours truly, A. Marie Beauty Budgets. I did Valentine's Day challenges. This one is a color and save. You could color the hearts for a certain amount, the hair for a certain amount, the wings, and the body. And this one is going to be a color and save. I mean both of these like a color and save. So on this one, each letter is going to be a certain amount, each heart is going to be a certain amount, and then you write your total. So that is that on my Ko-fi. And then we have I'm trying to make sure I grab them all at one time. So this one is going to be from Misfit and Money Mishaps. It says, have a safe and happy new year, happy savings. So she gave us 6 tinies, or you could use them as minis, however you would like. Super freaking cute. Misfit and Money Mishaps is new to me, so I decided to get like quite a few of her challenges so that I could start introducing her to my channel in the rotation. So that's why I kind of went ham on her page. But I thought these were so cute for Christmas. Love it. Again, these are like minis, or you could use them as tinies. What is you guys' favorite holiday? Mine is and always will be Christmas. What is yours? Because I find myself printing a lot of Christmas challenges, and it grabs my attention, my focus really fast. So tell me y'all's. This one is Misfit and Money Mishaps as well. These are her tinies. It's a thank you for 100 subscribers. Super cute. Oh, and I have reached my first 75 followers on Ko-fi, so I have released something on my Ko-fi for 75 followers. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. This is Misfit and Money Mishaps as well. It says, happy birthday to all my fellow January birthday friends. Celebrate my birthday with me. My birthday is in December, but hey, still gonna use it. Super freaking cute. All right, and this next one is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. New to me. It says, what I love about a winter wonderland. So this is, I think this is a part of some type of collab, but I'm not for sure. I need to go back and look at it because these are search and save cards, and I think this is some type of collab. I think I seen Blue Kiwi Budget post something about this. So if this is a part of a collab, I need to get the complete collab and put them all together. The next one is going to be What's Poppin' Sunshine. Y'all, I love me some What's Poppin' Sunshine and Savvy Girl Saves. Y'all have to watch them. I love them here on YouTube. Thank you for a 900 subscriber mystery freebie. Love it. A Bug's Life and Aladdin. Baby, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And then we got Blessed Budgets by Abigail. I got her coffee, A6 challenges. Super freaking cute. I don't know if all of these are upside down or not, but I'm gonna probably keep changing it over and over and over. Okay, so we have budgeting with Miss P. Y'all, March Madness is coming up, and a lot of creators are starting to do some March Madness envelope inserts, themes, and all that, challenges. And baby, I am here for it, because what y'all don't know is your girl is a sports fanatic. I love to watch me some sports, especially some basketball. So I am here for all of the challenges and everything. Sorry y'all, my 18-year-old is home. He now has a filler, so he gets out of school early, and he's in there playing the game while on FaceTime with his girlfriend. So sorry. Anyways, like I was saying, I am loving all of the basketball themed stuff that's coming up. Now, what I haven't seen and what I am gonna put on my Ko-fi, I haven't seen a lot of Super Bowl themes or challenges. Yeah, but I am here for the March Madness. So this is budgeting with Mrs. P, Lord. And I just love how cutesy her challenges came out. Super cute. Okay, so y'all don't judge me. I already told y'all in Ko-fi haul #1 to send help. Y'all still need to send help, okay? Y'all need to send help. Save with Judy. Y'all, I got a problem. So I've been seeing so many people doing so many challenges that is from Save with Judy. Am I saying it right? Yes, Save with Judy. And I just have to get on every bandwagon there is. I have to get on every bandwagon there is. So Save with Judy, she has Saturday Night Live with Judy challenges. So I think every Saturday she goes and do a roll and save, and everyone saves what she saved. Not quite for sure, but I will catch one of her Saturday lives and see if I'm correct. And I'm gonna try to jump on the bandwagon. I'm gonna try to jump on the bandwagon and Save with Judy, okay? I got a lot of her challenges. So I have the Saturday Night Live, and it comes with the binder, the dashboard inserts. I also have the Sunday Play with Judy. This is her Sunday Play with Friends, and this is the Nomies. So I see budgeting with a ginger, Blue Kiwi budget. I think Becca budget 777. Like, I've been seeing everybody do these Nomies, and I got to get on the bandwagon. So I decided I am going to try it. Now, she does drop them each quarter, and I know they're on January, and I know I'm behind, so I think I may play catch up, but not for the amounts that they're on for the ones I've missed. But I think I'm gonna play this. And of course, we got the dashboard inserts. This one is an envelope that you can make it out to be. Oh, y'all, Save with Judy has been like on my mind. She also has the Save 25 a month. Each icon is $5, and by the end of the year, you will save $300. So it says move around the board clockwise, and yeah, you color in and you save $5 each week. Each month is $25. And like I said, by the time you get to the end of the year, you'll have $300. I've seen everybody doing this last year. Again, I should have been on it to start it this year, but I gotta jump on the bandwagon. And here's the envelope for it.
It's 3 p.m.
And she also has the St. Jude's Children Save to Give in January. So it says St. Jude's Children Research Hospital, 501 St. Jude's Place, and it has the address. So it says collaboration hosted by Chasing Dream Budgets, and I think Save with Judy. So you save $1 a day, and once you're complete, you turn around and you donate your savings to St. Jude's Children Hospital, which I am here for it. And I think she does a different one each month, if I'm not mistaken. So I am interested in doing this. So I am gonna play catch up and turn around and send my donation. Moving on, I have Bookish Mama Budgets, and these are some book saving challenges. This one saves 25. This one is a rolling save, and then you have 2 minis. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Bookish Mama Budgets, so go ahead and catch up and play along. These are Kimmy's Corner travel trackers. Yeah, Kimmy's Corner travel trackers. She has 2 of them. I am going to make me a travel binder or a travel section in one of my binders and start doing some travel saving challenges to put towards vacation. That's my thought process. So I did print out one of each from Kimmy's Corner, and I do have some travel dashboards that she created that I haven't showed you guys. It's somewhere, but once I put that binder all together and stuff like that, I will bring it to camera. We have 4 Dizzy Birds. Thank you for 750 subbies. So she did some tinies. Super cute. She also did You Are All I Need saving challenges. It says thanks for 800 subbies. Go ahead, 4 Dizzy Birds. I was about to say 4 Dizzy Bees. 4 Dizzy Birds. Congratulations. I have Sin on a Budget. We have some lollipop candy themed tinies. Sin on a Budget is new to me. We have us a mini. Some minis from Sin on a Budget. And the cute little frogs with the hearts from Sin on a Budget. Super freaking cute. And then we have Blessed Budgets by Abigail again. We have Be Gentle with Yourself and Self-Care. Budget with Mrs. P did the Martin Luther King challenge. It says the time is always right to do what is right. Martin Luther King Jr. See, this is what I was meaning in my last video. Was it the last video or the beginning of this video? Maybe the beginning of this video. Yep, beginning of this video. I think this is some type of collaboration. So this one is Angela Marie 888, and this says in the winter we can build a snowman. And hers is kind of same themed as Budgeting with a Fairy Tale. So I need to go back on one of their pages and figure out if this is some type of collab. And if it is, I need to get the full collab and play the game the right way. Yeah. And then we have Winter Wonderland Box Challenge. And it has a collab. This is a collab member. This is a collab. And the members are Vicky Thinks, Angela Marie 888, Charma Budgets, Budgeting with Kim, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Dice Budget and Saves, Divine Savings Co., Budgeting with a Fairy. This is a collab. This is the collab. Budgeting with a Fairy Tale, Craft and Budget with Anna. The Mrs. Champion 1 and Cat Lady Budgets. So this is a collaboration. This is like a box challenge. Because who is this? Who did this one? It doesn't say. So I need to put all three of these together and go and find the rest of everybody's part. Because this is the catch-all and this is the cover page. So yeah, I'm going to sit that to the side. Because when I do the collaborations, I like to mark off everyone that I find. And if I can't find them, I either move on with the collab and play it how it is, or try to find that person before the collab, before I start playing the game. So that's what it is. It's the Winter Wonderland Box Challenge. Okay, and it's a collab. Okay. Next we have, who is this? Charlene Saves. And she did this rainbow theme challenge. And I don't know if you guys know, but I am LGBTQIA plus and all that extra stuff. I am a lesbian. I absolutely love everything rainbow. My favorite colors is hot pink, well, neon pink, and lime green. And I love everything that is pride related, rainbow related. I can't pass it up. So thank you, Charlene Saves. So this one is Galentine/Valentine's. This is a collab too. This is by Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Michelle Plans Daily. So it says join Abigail and Michelle as they save for Galentine/Valentine's. The set includes 2 A6 envelope placeholders, 2 A6 saving challenges, 8 tinies, 1 A5 envelope placeholder, and 1 A5 challenge. It says please tag us and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Thread, TikTok, and Ko-fi. So my printer printed this double-sided. So I'm assuming this is the placeholders. Here are the A6 challenges, the tinies. I'm just going to put this in my big size binder and play it as a full sheet because my printer decided to print both sided. So hey, and then here are our tinies, and then here is the what's supposed to be the placeholder for your envelope and then your A5 savings challenge. Super freaking cute for Valentine's Day, but I think I'm just gonna put mine in my binder, and whenever I decide to pull it out and play it, that's how we're gonna play it. So Blue Kiwi did come out with these challenge checks. Love it, Blue Kiwi. Love it. This is Blue Kiwi Budgets. It says the date, savings challenge, amount, and what you used it for. So if you have to dip back into your saving challenges and borrow money, here is a check for you to replace that money with. You will have, it's almost like a placeholder, but this is like what you borrowed. So you have to write yourself a check, put it inside that challenge, and when you're able to pay it back, you take your check back. Super freaking cute. So I did print 2 of them, and I am gonna laminate them and hold them for if I need them. I thought that was so cute and creative. All right, we have the Mrs. Champion 1. It says Happy Valentine's Day, Charlie Brown. She did do one back in November. Yeah, back in November. Is the same design, but it was Thanksgiving theme. So this is a scratch and save, this is a roll and save, and then this is the shut the mailbox. But it's Snoopy in Charlie Brown style. Super freaking cute. I love the Mrs. Champion 1. All right, and this is hers as well. This is the Mrs. Champion one. This is the True Love Never Dies challenge and a St. Patrick's Day. So we have Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then we got Bookish Mama Budgets. Bookish Mama's Budgets. Y'all, I love me some Lindsay. Okay, so we have the March Mini Madness with Lisa Grateful Me. This is Bookish Mama Budgets Challenge. It says hoop, there it is. Just a basketball goose. Basketball Moms Courtside Social Club. Good luck keeping us quiet. Super freaking cute. And all of the challenges for March Madness and basketball theme, you guys, y'all are going to understand the assignment once I put it all together. Once I show you guys and put it all together, y'all gonna understand the assignment. I promise. I promise. So we got Rad Girl Budgets. She did her some March Madness, St. Patrick's Day, Lucky Charm type of thing. It says Lucky Charms and Slam Dunks. And then Irish was a baller. And unbelievable. Unbelievable. So unbelievable is what it is. Took me a second to get it together. All of these challenges are going to go for one specific thing. So we got Sarah Saves 07. I Can't. It's March. Okay. And if you are a March Madness person, when it comes down to these basketball games, you understand this challenge. Sarah Saves understood. She understood. Okay. I Can't. It's March. And then she got the basketball hearts on the court. And then the March Madness. Well, March Lucky Charm theme. Then we're back to Mrs. Champion 1. She did some You're Terrific. Thanks for 1,200 subbies. Congratulations. Cute little teapots. Super cute. And then the Cafecito Budget has finally hit her 1K subscribers. So she gave us a thank you for 1K subscribers. Love her, love her, love her. So she gave us some challenges. Everybody is doing so good. Everybody is accomplishing everything so well. Another milestone, Budget Your Life, Miss Eva. She has reached 3,000 subscribers. And it says, thank you for 3,000. Well, thank you for 3K. Let's say for one of my favorite things, travel. Make each circle whatever amount you want. Roll a die when indicated. So she did the D8, 4, 12, and I think she got one D20. And this is going to go in my travel section. So congratulations to Budget Your Life. All right. So who is this one by? So the next person is Keeping It Crispy. She did a roll and save type of game. It's called Pink Bingo. So it says roll a 6, save $2, get a bingo, save $3. So I guess you got to keep rolling your dice until it becomes a bingo. But it says roll a 6 because you only got 5 for each. So you roll 2 6-sided dice. And if you roll a 6 on any of them, you'll save an extra $2. But get a bingo and you save an extra $3. And it tells you get to determine what your icons amounts are going to be. So I guess you keep playing the game until you bingo. Okay. And I believe with everything that I printed, if it's not a box challenge or if it's not on cardstock, most likely, probably so, you guys are going to see these in my full-size binders. And when I say full-size binders, I mean my binders that are like this on my channel. You guys know I have the Christmas section, the Disney section, the year-long section. I have new home, travel, and debt. I have those type of sections for these type of binders. But I won't keep filling these binders up until most of these challenges are finishing. And then we replace. And you guys know I also have the gray binder that's like that too. And those are different sections in the gray binder. So most likely if it's on regular copy paper, that's where it's going to be, unless I decide to cut that copy paper and use it in the minis or A6 or whatever. You guys will be seeing it. So this one is Boopin' Budgets and Pansy Budgets. They did an A6. It says congratulations, 2 years on YouTube. So I guess Pansy and Boopin' Budgets been on YouTube for 2 years. Congratulations, girls. So they have the A5 challenge, and then this is like, I guess like a little mini. Y'all, when I say I'll be printing and printing, baby, your girl just be printing a lot of the cute stuff, okay? So I don't know if these are roller saves. Oh yeah, so it says the black dice is going to be a certain amount and the red dice is going to be a certain amount. And then you could turn around and do the hearts as a rolling save. Okay? Okay. Because watch, by the time I get ready to do it, I'm probably going to come up with a whole new way of playing that challenge. So this one here is Sassy Ginger Budgets. If y'all don't know who Sassy Ginger Budget is, budgeting with a ginger, which is Brittany. Sassy Ginger Budgets is her sister. Hello. Hey, sister. Okay. So she has been coming out with her challenges, and the ladybug and Nomi theme meshed together is super freaking cute. That is like a situation you didn't even know you needed. I'm loving it. I love it. So she did do some A6 challenges. I'm going to use these in my minis. I'm going to cut these up and put them into rotation of my minis so that I could use them, because it's super cute. And it doesn't have to be for Valentine's. Like, that's what I love about this ladybug and gnome theme. It doesn't have to be a Valentine's theme. And y'all know your girl will wear makeup. She will do her makeup anyway. She don't care about no season or none of that. She'll wear whatever perfume, no matter the season. And I'm the same way when it comes down to budgeting. I do not have to be in season in order to use a challenge. I'll use a Halloween challenge in the beginning of January. I'm just that type. So we got us, y'all know I love me some Boss Babe Budgets. I can't get enough of her challenges. I can't get enough. We have Boss Babe Budgets. This is a challenge. You could do a scratch and save. Or you could just mark it off. It says over caffeinated mom club. Always tired. Hello. Hello. I'm here for it. Save 63. And then she has a Smurf challenge, and it is a roll and save. And y'all, when I seen this, I was like, you know what, I have to get it, because this literally brought me back. The way my mom kids are, the way we are set up, and once we all started having kids, y'all, we started doing themes for Halloween. We always try to do a theme, and my mom used to love it. So we would always do some type of theme each year for Halloween, and we always went together and went trick-or-treating with the kids and stuff. Y'all, one year my brother and all 12 of my mom's grandkids were the Smurfs crew. So my brother was the evil man. I don't even remember his name. The the guy they dressed in all black with the big nose, that was my brother. And my baby boy, because he's the youngest of all 12 grandkids, he was the baby Smurf. And then we had all the Smurfs and Smurfettes. Like, oh my God. If I could find a picture, I will put the picture in the video. I know I still have the picture, but I don't know where it is. And you guys know I lost my brother last year. So when I seen this, it just brought me right back to that Halloween. And it was just so fun and so cute. And y'all, we had blue paint everywhere. Like, we had blue paint everywhere. But it was so much fun, and them kids got so much candy. And my brother loves to, while all of us, all my mom's daughters and my sister-in-law, as the mothers searched through the candy to make sure the candy was okay, my brother just picked out of everybody's candy bag and made his own candy bag out of it while eating the candy. It is just so funny and so cute. Those are the type of moments and memories that, like, I'm just gonna miss about my brother. Like, he used to do the funniest. My brother was a character. He just did the funniest things. But while we would search through the candy, he would just be eating everybody's candy and be like, yep, you don't need that. And he'll open it and eat it. And then in the middle of the night at home, my sister-in-law would get mad because he's waking her up with all the paper wrapping because he would eat it. So thank you, Boss Babe Budgets, because this one really, it hit home. It brought back great memories. So now I have the Dramatic Panda. I think this one's hers too, yeah. I got the Dramatic Panda, and I printed out a lot from Dramatic Panda, which I also love the Dramatic Panda. She did the Powerpuff Girls. Hey, I used to love the Powerpuff Girls, y'all. Which one were you? If you liked the Powerpuff Girls, which one were you? I can't even remember all their names, but which one were you? If you tell me in the comments. So she did 2 A5 challenges. This one says 55. Oh, both of them say 55, and the denominations is from 2 to 8. You could laminate it and do a scratch and save, or you could just mark it off. Love the Dramatic Panda. Love her. She also did some minis, which are like Lisa Frank style. And again, because I love all of the colors of the rainbow, Lisa Frank style has been one of my faves. Oh my God, has been one of my faves. And then she did the letterbox theme. What do you call this? The letterbox challenge theme. And hers is like cartoon characters. Now, you guys, I done printed out, I think, like 3-4 different ways to do the letterbox challenge. And I still have yet to do the letterbox challenge. But this is going to be the first way. I swear. This is going to be the first way. And I am going to laminate this. And I'm probably going to reuse it. I don't know how many times. But you guys, we have Rugrats. We have Braceface. I can't remember. Lindsay McGuire, was it? No, it wasn't Lindsay McGuire. I used to watch this. I just can't remember the names of the cartoons. But y'all, Ed, Edd and Eddy. Like, what? Dexter's Laboratory, the Flintstones. I am in love, okay? In love. Gus Gus. Is this Helica? No. Hey Arnold. This is, I think, Jasmine and Aladdin. Like, Kim Possible, Lizzie McGuire. I forgot his name, but I used to watch him sometimes too. Y'all, I am going to have so much fun. This is going to be so freaking cute. I kind of want to make the tune box. That's where my 70s and 60s, that was the Dramatic Panda. This goes with that. That was in my last video, and I kept saying I didn't remember who did it. It was the Dramatic Panda, and this is the Toonbox Volume 1. This is the cover for it. Y'all, I told y'all I'll be printing too much. and I just be losing it. But I can't wait to do this, and I kind of want to do me a like 80s 90s baby theme of a binder. Oh, that would be so cute. And y'all, yes, we recycle paper. No paper goes to waste. But I kind of want to do like some type of theme binder. Like Bookish Mama Budget, she does like, I think right now she has like the pickle theme going on. And Bayesian Girl Budgets, she has the panda theme going on. I kind of want to do like the Looney Tune, not Looney Tune, the cartoon theme. I think I'm going to work on that. And this will go a part of it. I think I'm going to work on that. It may not come this year, or it may come later on this year or something like that, but you guys be on the lookout for that. I'm going to make a whole 80s, 90s theme gameplay type of thing where I play all of my 80s, 90s babies cartoon themes. Okay, so remember earlier when I told y'all are gonna understand the assignment. Here's the assignment. This is Kristen Creations, and I am so happy she did this. So happy. So happy. All right, so we have what I'm gonna consider the March Madness theme. Child, this is about to get real serious for me. So she did give us gameplay cards. It's like the randomizer cards. You use them as numbers to know which one you're gonna go to and stuff like that. And y'all gonna see on somebody else's, these whole sheets of, what do you call this? When they put these out, they give you a page of the numbers and then they give you a page of decoration. I did not realize until I went to print this that you're supposed to print it double-sided so that you can have your cards and the theme be on the back. Yeah, your girl be acting a little slow sometimes. But, hey, I finally got it. So, Kristen came out with the cards. She came out with the prop money. I got it upside down, sorry. There's the prop money for the basketball theme. And she came out with the dashboard inserts. Girl, come on. Come on. So she has it 1 through 8, I believe. No, I think 1 through 20. So all of my challenges, all of these are going to be laminated. And I'm going to make a March Madness binder. I am. Oh, she has it 1 through 12. Yes, we're making a whole binder, and we're going to call it March Madness binder, and we're going to play the mini challenges and maybe the tinies. I don't know which way we're going to do it yet, but baby, we're going to put it together because I also have this one too. So if you guys got some basketball themed challenges or March Madness themed challenges, or if y'all know somebody that got them, tell me. Put them down in the comments. Give me the links, whatever you need to do. Email me, whatever you need to do. Because I got to get in on it. And I can't remember who did this one. Goodness, they don't have the names on it. They don't have their name on it. And if I could figure it out, I would have it linked because this one was bomb as well. Like, bomb. This is a March Madness theme. Here's the cover, the bank, and I'm going to put extras on here. And you guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so fire. 7, 8, and a blank one. And we got popcorn as well. Y'all, how am I going to work all this into March Madness? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. So we have 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and $1. I need to figure out who this is because I need more popcorn. I need more popcorns. But this is going to be fire. Okay? And I cannot wait. Cannot wait to bring that to you guys. And then I believe this was Pkwy Budgets. Baby, she did a Lisa Frank dashboard inserts for the A5. And I just told y'all, I love me some Lisa Frank because Lisa Frank has always been about the colors. And it brings me back to my childhood days. And I can't get enough of it. So I do have the Lisa Frank dashboard inserts. Look at this. This is just so cute. And I'm going to figure out how to use this. Maybe I'll do it in my 90s. My 80s, 90s theme. I don't know yet. But I'm going to figure out how to use this and use it in one of my A6 binders. And make it work. This is so cute. It's so cute and I can't wait to just look at it. Alright, and then our girl Narelli from Narelli's Budgets came out with Build Your Dreams extension pack. And y'all know I love me some Narelli's Budgets, and I can't do without her Build Your Dreams. Y'all know I play hers. I play a lot of her her collections in my current rotation, but her Dreams Do Come True, I think that's what it's called. I'm playing it twice in 2 different binders, and she came out with the extension pack, and I was like, yep, got to have it. Got to have it. So she has the card maintenance. She has the Etsy shopping. She has taxes. Stay humble and hustle hard. Every day I'm hustling. Super freaking cute. Save them dollar bills, y'all. This is super cute. I love her creations. She has Pet Love. And y'all know I run a zoo over here. I got 2 dogs and a cat. She has Black Friday savings. And then she has the dashboard inserts for each extra challenge. Car maintenance, save them dollar bills, y'all. Etsy shopping, taxes, pet love, and she always give a blank. Stay humble, hustle hard, Black Friday, and another blank. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to laminate that and put that in rotation. And then we got Kimmy's Corner, Roll the Wall. I love this. This is the dashboard, or you can make it a A5 size challenge. But she also gave the full sheet. So you roll each dice, and whatever number you come up with, that's what you're saving. Kimmy's Corner. And this is part of like what I would consider a long-term savings. So that would go in like my year-long savings. I have long-term and year-long in a section of my binders, or I could put this into my debt section. And you guys know my debt section is my credit card payment. I only have 1 credit card in my name. Like, I only have 1 credit card, which is my Best Buy credit card, and then I could use that for that. So yeah, even where I store all of my challenges and stuff, I have it sectioned off on like quick wins for the home. I did just make a new category in my month ahead binder for moving expenses. So the home section, I'm gonna use that type of section for things that's needed for the house, like as in decorations and stuff like that, or I can use it for my moving savings. So yeah, I have those different sections. Even when I go to separate all of my things, I can have that going. So We also have Sassy Girl Budgets again. She has the Galentine's Intersecting Dice Game. That's what that's called, the Intersecting Dice Game. So Sassy Girl Budgets put together this Galentine's one, and you could put whatever your icons is going to be. I normally roll a 6-sided dice to come up with the amounts that I will be saving for the icons. So therefore, she has the Galentine savings dashboard for A6 or A5 or A6. And it says collaboration, so I need to, it's collabed with Budgeting with a Ginger and Pink Plum Budgeting. I need to see if I got all those. Yeah, I need to see if I got this whole section to play together. She also came up with A6 minis challenges. Sassy Girl, Sassy Ginger Budgets. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Sassy Girl. Is this one? Okay, so the next one, this is too cute. It says, will you be my Nomi? Fall in love with a good book. Y'all, I have been reading, y'all probably don't know who she is, but it's a YouTuber. A YouTuber named Pkwy. And she's been on YouTube for like well more than 10-15 years now. And she has written, I think she's on like maybe book 4 or 5. And she's wrote this last book that I got, and it says what to say before I say I do, or something like that. And I'm almost done with it. Hers are normally you purchase the book and then she sends you the download and you print it out. And I always print the book out, and then as I'm reading through the book, I put the pages back into my printer so that I can print on the other side and use the paper. So I can't remember the name of the book because I have, hold on, maybe, is What Not to Do Before I Do. Y'all, look. This is the name of the book right now. I mean, this is the book I'm on right now. It's the Pastels. What Not to Do Before I Do. Her and her longtime boyfriend / children father are now getting married, and she's writing this last book supposedly because she has decided to leave YouTube, and supposedly this book is to tell the reason for leaving YouTube. She has been through a lot. I have been watching her since she was in college, I think. In college, I think I caught her like right at the end of her college years, and been watching her damn near every day that she uploads. So I will have her channel linked down below if you guys would like to just catch up and read and follow her journey. Or it's a lot to play catch up on. She has a set of twins and a baby girl, and she's pregnant with her 4th baby girl, and all of that has been documented. So it made me think of Fall in Love with a Good Book. I used to be really into books back in the day, but it seems like now it's so hard to read a book. I also have my sister. She is a poet, and she has written books. I will have her linked here too because my sister is a famous poet. So if you guys would like to go and support my sister as well as Pkwy, I will have them linked down below too if you guys are into poetry and stuff like that. But yeah, so I need to make sure I have that complete collab so that I can play that collab as a collection, because I do like to play the collabs as a collection. So the next one is Always Angela XOXO. This is a board game, Valentine's Day. It says treat yourself as someone you love. It's a board game. It's self-love club. I can't wait to play this. Black equals action, red equals save. So it says please have fun and enjoy loving yourself. So it says move ahead 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. It says self-soothe. So that's an action. You have to do something that's self-soothing. And then say you land on a red, which is $1. The black, it says journal, you know, like face mask, paint nails. I love it. It is super cute. Can't wait to play it. All right, so here we are. Lifted Up and Living. This is that other page that I was telling you all about that came with the backside that has the decoration on it. I did not print that because I didn't realize I was supposed to do double-sided and print that page so that my cards would end up having a background. Okay, that's what I was talking about. But she came out with these play cards, D4, D6, D8, all that, and it's the beautiful sea turtles. I printed out 2 sets because you guys know I love to use these type of cards in some of the games and challenges I play. I do have these type of cards like Budgeting from Carly, Budget with Carly. It tells you which one to go to. I also made some cards myself. Oh no, that's the wrong cards. That is my snowball fight cards. I have these cards that I play in my freebie Fridays and stuff like that. So these cards are going to be played in one of these challenges, whatever I decide to. This is Blessed Budgets by Abigail. She came out with these spicy playing cards, so I can't wait to use these type of things in my challenges depending on what I decide. So Lifted Up and Living did hers, and she also came up with a randomizer, A5 and A6. It's a thank you for 800 subscribers. Love it. Can't wait to use these. All right, and then we got Pkwy Budgets. It says Feed Fear, a Suck It sandwich. This is an A5 challenge, and it saves 45. We have, who is this? I can't see it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta bring it close. Y'all know I'm blind. Saturn's Vault. So Saturn's Vault came out with these piggy bank or piggy love challenges. Super cute. And Pkwy Budgets came up with Never Have I Ever Parent Edition game. I thought it was so cute. Even though I don't, it's been a long time since I had a baby, I'm still a parent. So I'm going to try to play this game and remember what the questions are. This is the dashboard insert. And it has the card games. You cut them up, cut the cards up and pull, and it has questions like falling asleep while rocking a baby, put a diaper on backwards, been peed on, put yourself in timeout, yes it's $2, no it's $1, been pooped on, tell a kid a little lie to get out of doing something. Like, I thought that was so cute. I think this is gonna be fun, so can't wait to play that one. And then we got the Secret Budgeter, which is new to me. She has a fairy game and some minis. And the minis is roll a D4, D6, a D8, and a D10. Fairy game. I think that is going to be super cute. And we got Grammy's Journey. I love me some Grammys. She made her 2 little challenges, which is going to be super cute. And then we have Pkwy Budgets. She has a credit card debt payoff. You color the balloons, you set your goal. Each balloon is however much you make it. It's 100 balloons in here, and you color in the balloon as you do it. This is going to go in my credit card payoff. And for whatever reason, it decided to print very small. I tried to make it print bigger. It didn't. So, hey, I'm just going to roll with it. We have, I think this is Pkwy Budgets 2. It doesn't have the name on here, but it says canned goods, thankful, and then always thankful little challenge. And then we got Saving with Tiffany. She made these little minis. I think that is super cute. And these are like maybe Valentine's themed because this says Happy Valentine's Day. This is like night before Christmas mixed with Valentine's. Super cute. And then we got Brooklyn Elle Saves. She has some Valentine's Day challenges that I can't wait to use. And then Saving with Tiffany, again, she has the Honey Pot Saver Slips. I thought this was a cute challenge idea. You cut up your little slips, fold them up, put them in a jar. Every time you pull a slip, you save the amount. You can repeat it if you want, and you have a list of how much you saved for each slip, and you put the total amount. And it says, now spend it on yourself. Relax. I think this is so cute. Super freaking cute. Alright, and then we got Dice, Budget, and Saves. She came out with these challenges, which I think is super cute. It says, the Monopoly game board was invented in 1933. It's a roll and save. Coca-Cola was invented March 1886. And hello. Celebrate March 2nd for Dr. Seuss' birthday. Super freaking cute. They all are roll and saves. We got us some more basketball theme. And this is Agave Book Club. I'm going to use it in March Madness, of course. It says save per letter and save $5 for the trophy. So you save $5 for the trophy, and then you designate how much you want to save for each queen. Super freaking cute. It says free throws or pink bows. Right, and then we have the 100 envelope Savvy Girl Save style. This was made by Budgeting with Kim. This is the 100 envelope. Saves 100. Savvy Girl Save style. So I can't wait to use that. And it comes with the dashboard insert. You guys, I have never been able to do the Save 100 envelope type of ordeal. But this one saves 100. It's 100 envelopes and it only saves 100. Which I like. Now that 100 envelope where the last number is 100, the first number is 1, y'all, I have yet to do that. And I think, you know what, that's probably been my problem every year that I try to budget, because I've always tried to complete that 100 envelope challenge and never was able to complete it. So hopefully I could save this one. I could succeed in this one and then build myself up to save the other one. Hold on, y'all. The dang on dogs is starting to act a fool because people are starting to get home and stuff. So, sorry. I had to close that door. This is Anna Banana Budgets and Blue Kiwi Budgets. Anna and Lacey. You guys know they have a 12-month saving challenge book. And they came up with another collab, and it says you say what. It's a this or that challenge. So it says this or that, or if you use another word. So you save such and such for this, you save such and such for that, or you save such and such for another word. So a lot of people has been doing the this and that challenge, and they would do the this or that, or both. And now they came up with a this or that or another. So like pop or soda. This is what you say. Do you say pop or soda? Do you say pancake or hotcakes? Do you say turn signal or blinker? Or do you use another word for those? And I decided I was going to put this into that 12-month savings challenge as a bonus page. That's what I decided I'm going to do with that. And it does come with a dashboard. And I am going to separate the money from that challenge, because I haven't started playing that year-long challenge yet. Okay. And next we have Blue Kiwi Budgets and the Monkey challenges. You guys know, I think I showed you guys this in a coffee haul before, where I have Lifted Up in Living's monkey business dashboards. It comes with the bank, the cover and the extra challenges. And it's a Freebie Friday challenge. You have 1 through 12 or 8. Yeah, it's 12. I showed you guys this before, and I think it is so cute because if y'all didn't know, monkeys are my favorite animals. Love me some monkeys. I actually love, my favorite monkey is a Capucci. So when Blue Kiwi Budget came out with these challenges, I was like, yep, gotta use it in my Freebie Friday when I switch over to the monkey business. So I went ahead and printed that out. If you guys know anybody, or if you have a monkey challenge, let your girl know so that I could get them. Whether it's for purchase or not, let me know. I think this challenge goes along with this collab. I'm not for sure. This is the Winter Wonderland box challenge, and Blue Kiwi Budgets is in this collaboration, and I think this goes to this collab, or this is a second collab, because this one says my fall favorites from Blue Kiwi Budgets. So I have to figure that out. So for the time being, I am going to put this with this collab and just see if it goes with it, or is it a second part. But you guys, I love me some fall and winter. I love me some fall and winter. And because I live in Texas, we barely have a winter. So I think that's why I love it so much, because I be trying to look forward to it. And the closest we get is like fall. That's the closest we get to a winter. Next is Boop and Budgets again. Y'all, I love me some Betty Boop too. So she came out with these little minis. And I think that's why I love Boop and Budget so much, because she comes out with a lot of Betty Boop stuff. This one here is Saving with Tracy. It says Seasons Shuffle. And it comes with, it's like that Plinko, or I'm assuming you play it like Plinko. Let me see the rules. Let me just stop playing. It says how to play. Roll a dice and save the dollar amount. Save the dollar amount on the dice. Color that dice. Land on a dice with an icon. Save the additional dollar amount listed on the icon. See what weather wins. Total save. So it says Season Shuffle. It comes with the dashboard cover. So you have these plan cards here that I guess tells you how much the icon is. So you roll a dice, a 6-sided dice, and whatever the dice lands on, that's the color you mark off. If the dice has this icon, a weather icon on it, you go to this page and see how much that extra saving is. I'm assuming that's how that goes. And this is a saving with Tiffany. So this is going to go inside my binder, and we're going to use it just like it is. I am going to cut this and put it into the dashboard so that I can stop mixing all my money into one envelope. And then these 2 pages will go into the binder. And if I land on an icon, I can just flip back and see how much I owe. So yeah. This is Lifted Up and Living. She finally came out with prop coins to go with the Freebie Friday monkey business. So I had to print those out. Got 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, and she came out with $2 prop coins. Yes. Oh, and I love me some monkeys. Oh, I love me some monkeys. Some monkeys. Okay, and then this one is Budgeting with Lysandra. She came out with some piggy tinies. This one says coffee. This one is the bowls. It says not enough coffee. Here is a roll and save, or you could do it 25 cents or whatever you would like on the tinies. And it says I need a nap. And this piggy says I'm not a morning pig. Super cute tinies. And I was thinking about doing the 100 envelope binder and do the 100 tinies in the envelope like some people are starting to do. I don't know. You guys let me know if I should do that instead of like Tiny Tuesdays. Because I kind of want to switch my Tiny Tuesdays up because of the binder that I'm using for Tiny Tuesdays. So let me know if I should do that. Do the 100 tinies instead of the 100 envelope binder. And use that as the Tiny Tuesdays. Y'all let me know. Or should I keep my Tiny Tuesdays in my Tiny Tuesdays little binder? I did print out Lady Luck Saves. She did for the love of matcha. Y'all can't get it together. You barely could see it, and I'm really mad that we have all this empty space, but I will be cutting this and using the rest of this page for something else because no pages go unused. If y'all know, I just been introduced to matcha recently, so I'm trying to get a little feel for it. But that one was a save 25, and I could use this for a matcha saving or something. I don't know. I thought it was cute, so I'm gonna use it. And then we have North Country Cash Queen. She did the Trolls Tinies. Super cute. And then we got Boss Babe Budgets, of course, on the tinies, baby. She's been doing a lot of the Disney tinies. So we have Snow White, Aurora, Elsa, Ariel, Cinderella, Belle, Pocahontas, Jasmine, Rapunzel, Anna, Mulan, and Tiana. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to be using these probably in that Disney type of theme that I was talking about. Like the cartoons, mix it with the Disney and the cartoons and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out though. Who is this? Blessed Budgets by Abigail. She came out with a matcha challenge too. This one is a matcha roll and save for each icon. This is save the amount. Roll a d6 is the extra one, but you save these amounts. And then it says roll and save for each amount, each icon. I love you so much, so matcha. I love you so matcha. Matcha tea, enjoy your matcha, but first matcha. And then here's the icons. I think you could save for these too. But like I said, since I've been introduced to matcha and I'm still trying to get a feel for it, yeah. Here's Budgeting with a Ginger's part of the Galentine's collab. So I need to go find Pink Plum Budgeting. And I need to put this with Sassy Ginger Budgets. Okay, so this is the Galentine's collab word search by Budgeting with a Ginger. It says set a timer for 60 seconds and see how many words you can find. Save $1 for each missed word and $2 for each found word. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. This gives me Saving Survivor. Oh, I got the whole collection. Okay. This give me Saving Survivors feel. So I got the whole collection because this is saved with my Galentine's Shut the Chocolate Box collaboration with Budgeting with a Ginger and Sassy Ginger Budgets. Y'all, I call my new niece Sassy Girl. That's what I call my new niece. And I keep wanting to call Sassy Ginger Budgets Sassy Girl Budgets. But this one is Pink Plum Budgeting, and this is her contribute to the collaboration. So I got the whole thing. I just needed to put it together and save it all together. So yay. And then we got Floating Funds. It says help little piggy go wee all the way home. That is cute. And this is Floating Funds. It says extra spicy savings. Roll a colored die and multiply your roll by the corresponding number. So these are all the D12s, all the dice. And if you want to be spicy and get your color dot die and roll the color die with your roll of your D12 or whatever. You could do a 6-sided dice roll and see what you land on, and then take your color die and roll and see what color you land on, and then whatever you did land on, you can roll that die, see what that number is, and multiply it by the color. Good one, Floating Funds. I like that. And then we have a book tracker, and I think this is Floating Funds as well. I just wanted to do a book tracker. I'm not going to write down books I read. I was just going to use this as a challenge, really. I was going to come up with some colors, like maybe 6 different colors. I need to give me 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I need to give me a color dot die, and then put the colors on the side. Put the colors on the side with either the dice amount, like the dice I want to roll, or the amount I want. Roll that color die, and then color the books that color of whatever it landed on. I think that's where my brain was going with it when I printed it. But yeah, that is everything. That is my Ko-fi haul part 2. Now I have to take time out and separate all of my challenges, put them together, and put them into that big binder I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I need to do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully y'all found some new creators like I did. I will have all creators listed down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on their channels. Let them know A Marie Beauty Budgets sent you. Do the same over here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And then go and become a budget addict like your girl. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.